Well, we're very pleased to be here. I think to see real migration of elephants, to understand that we need to protect the planet and we really need to work and listen to young people, because we've done a lot of damage to the planet and we need to give Gen Z and young people, and this is why I'm so delighted to come here today. To Salve Regina, right? Yes, exactly. And to be able to highlight that youth impact is crucial. So people ask me, why do you think you're 64? You're the generational bridge for young people. I said, because I've never really truly grown up. And I believe really importantly that young people should be listened to. So I just listen and then I act. And I think the key is to do that. Listen, look, learn, and with compassion act. So any young person that's watching this right now, know that they can go. I've started a Youth Impact Council so that they can come and talk to me and they can be heard. And I think it's all these big weeks that happens, whether it be Climate Change Week and UNGA and all these big weeks happen, but what about their voice? So I work with Global Citizen as the Gen Z ambassador globally in order to make sure that young people have a right to dare to dream. Now, today you see the elephant herd, right? Well, the elephant herd, I mean, they're made by indigenous people, which are the Nagili out in India, who have made these incredible sculptures. And I believe that the arts are a very visual, good way to say, wake up, let's see. Why should we hurt the elephant because we build houses in their migration track? Why not? Why don't we change our migration, not change them and ask them to change? We change because we listen. And I think that it's very crucial. So Salve Regina being here today is fascinating for me to be able to say, you're taking history, you're talking about nature, and you're giving young people the right to dare to dream.
Now, in general, though, could you kind of talk broadly here to what exactly brought you to Newport? Why Newport today?
Well, I went yesterday to Watch Hill, and I've got a new book out called The Most Intriguing Lady, set in 1870. So the Gilded Age and Newport and everything about Doris Duke and coming here, Salve Regina today, is like taking me back in history. For me, it's like going to a sweet shop. You know, it's just because I'm mad about history. I've written 2 historical novels, and I made a film called The Young Victoria, which was produced having written 2 history books about the love of relationship between Albert and Victoria. So coming here to Newport is like, for me, walking into a bit of history, you know, and it's just so exciting. And then when I was in Watch Hill, I saw Aphrodite, the actual wonderful vessel that took the Whitney family in 17th century up the river, and I thought, well, that's very old for America, isn't it? Yeah. And then I went, and I'm very Anglo-American. You'll meet Little Red in a minute, and I think you need to.
How about a word about Little Red?
Well, there's Little Red. There is Little Red the elephant, but you'll also need to meet Little Red. Look, don't you love that bell?
That's our chapel.
Oh, that's so beautiful. That's haunting. You see, it's come out to celebrate. Go back. So I was in Watch Hill, saw Aphrodite that took actually Roosevelt in the World War II. So that was interesting. And then I saw her renovated to the way she is today. Then I went to the Ocean House. Then I learnt all about the Ocean House, and then I was very lucky to be able to have a book party or whatever. And so A Most Intriguing Lady went to Lady Mary, and it's all about my great ancestors that are redheaded and are strong. Like I am redheaded and strong, and I'm still here.
We love you for it.
Thank you. And I'm still, and I suppose I've got purpose. I'm super granny with purpose, or a badass with purpose. I don't know. but would you like to meet Little Red?
Yeah.
Well, hold on.
Oh my goodness.
Okay.
Oh, that's wonderful.
Okay. So just quickly, hello everybody. My name's Little Red. So Little Red was the only object to survive the North Tower of 9/11. and she stands for children's rights all over the world. She's a rag doll, as you can see, and she goes into the Ukraine with her sack of smiles. And I believe it's not a children's war, so why are we making it a children's war? You've got to help these children. They've got no school, no life. Their mums and dads are not there anymore. Not all of them, but a lot of them, refugees. So why not bring in Play in a Box and bring in colours and help these children through trauma, through colouring and arts here today with the elephants. And so Little Red was on with Howard Lutnick at Cantor Fitzgerald. She had an office there with me. I was 20 minutes late for work. Little Red came down from 101 floors, literally, and CNN filmed it and said, "Look, a child's doll." And Larry King said, "No, that's Fergie's Little Red, and she stands for children's rights all over the world."
Now, Little Red here, an
So,
image more powerful than
yes.
words.
Yeah, exactly. And then if you go to Grand Zero Museum right now, she sits in her little glass case, and it says, "Little Red, the only object to survive the North Tower 9/11." And I just, every year I go and see Howard and the Lutnick family, and they do so much work to help with their foundation, and we all sit together and we go, we're so lucky.
And so bringing Little Red with you, what does it mean to you
Well,
exactly?
she comes everywhere with me. She's been all over the place, and Sarah's Trust, which is what my work. I'm a philanthropist. I'm a philanthropreneur. I'm an activist, so I go into Poland and then we take medicines over the borders. And Little Red does it, not me. I'm just her manager. What it's similar. I have.
Wow,
I've written
lots of
48 children's books and 82 books in total. But I'm an author. But Little Red, for me, symbolises that never give up. If she can survive, if she can have done that, you just got to fight on. You never give up. It doesn't matter what. You keep one more step, and the sun will always come up. You hope, and if it does, march on. March on. So Little Red is here. She's with her little red elephant now. They're going to meet for the first time. And it's so exciting, and it's great to be here in the university space to be able to keep talking. And without you lot, how would you think we get the voice out there? So I'm a foghorn for Silent Whispers, and I'm very excited to do that.